I'll start the recording. So, where we're talking about the recording, if you want to have a look at this whole match in better quality afterwards, you can view it on YouTube. It's there in 24 hours from the end of the stream. So 24 hours after the stream has ended, it will be uploaded on YouTube. And in between that time, you can watch it for 14 days here on Twitch as well, but it's gonna have a little bit worse quality. Now, I'll turn on sound for y'all. And sadly, still no casting menu, as you can see. I wasn't able to fix that, but first game was okay without it.
Вот как ты запомнил, 2 хаба. Так и делай. С раликом в бэке.
Так, блядь, еще раз, мне ставить
No,
2
let's...
хаба, и вехи не украсть.
Как в прошлой скриме.
Хорошо.
Тигр не берите, сядьте в суплайку. Как раз, чтобы меньше тикетов сливать за тигр.
Да, я уже переписал, это не мои там сидят.
В тебя труба, скорее всего, полетит. Может быть,
Я
тебе
тигр
стоит.
освободил.
Может быть, Леонас, тебе стоит поехать по шестеркам, как ты
Почему
здесь.
попадаешь?
Alright, so let's go through caps again. I wasn't able to do all of that in the first game because I sadly missed the start because of some squad problems. I will be able to do that now. So first caps are Bend and Nomad Camp, which are pre-capped. Second caps are Homestead and Ashwick, and the middle cap is Lower DC down here in the south. So we kind of have a zigzag going on around the map. Vehicle-wise, we have 2 lodges and 1 transport for each team, as well as 3 light vehicles. Now, first game was really, really close. We got DWI with a loss in the first game, 15 ticket loss for DWI. And gotta say, best game that I have casted so far. Hell of a lot of fun to watch that. Now I'm also gonna stream Raven against Team X today in the evening in 2 hours and 40 minutes or so for you. So if you want to see that, then go ahead, hop in my stream. I would be pleased to see you all there. Alright, and there we go, rollout beginning any second. Both teams taking... Oh, actually no. DWI leaving 1 CSK in main. 1 light vehicle in main. Also, we're at 299 followers I'm seeing right now. Wild. I've gained like 60 followers in 2 weeks, and thank you all so much for that. I do appreciate it. Now rollouts, 1 heavy anti-tank, 2 heavy anti-tanks on top of this hill over here for Great Britain. And with the Enloy, you can do some very long range damage with that. Now, 1 FOB getting set up by DWI on Homestead over there. 1 CSK rolling right into an LPPV. Open top gunner getting taken out. Anti-tanks not quick enough. Now that CSK is just driving past everything. You can see OWLS with a very offensive fob straight on top of the point, or right beside it at least. Second CSK also very offensive. And wherever they are going. DWI trying to get in the backline a bit, and I don't think we had that up until now in this competition, or at least in a game I casted, where the clans are just trying to get in the backline over here. Squad 7 is now gonna run into some contact over here with the heavy anti-tanks. There you go, first anti-tank hitting his target over there, Khalil and Klim. And now the other cast seems to be having some connection problems. So we also have a Chinese cast here. If you speak Chinese, then go over to Mr. Bill. The link for that is in the Discord of Squad Open Tournament. If you need the Discord, just hit me up. I'll send you an invite. Tell me by the Twitch chat. So let's have a look at the fobs that have been placed. 2 fobs for DWI, 1 fob for OWLS. OWLS fob straight on lower DC or slightly north. And standard position for this fob pretty much. As well as 1 fob on Homestead. We've seen down here a lot of times up until now.
Скажут, у тебя все вайп, что ли?
Да, против меня играет 5, 3 закрыли, держу зоны.
Now we have some engagements in the north again. 1 squad against 1 squad. We have seen that on Logar as well many times already. The little north engagements over here. Now, in the south it seems like chaos to me. People storming out of main, trying to get the backline cleared. And Khalil with his very far off rally. Khalil did some very good work in the first game. Oh, and 400 min pushing toward the fob over here. Ghoster, thank you very much for the follow. You got the 300. Appreciate that.
Каски между Ашви
I really appreciate that.
восточные стоят уже, они актуальны. 3 каски стоят.
400 min throwing some nades into this compound. I think he thinks that the hab is in there. It's actually in the neighboring compound over here. You can't see it from the outside.
Нас крутит через север.
Lower DC is not getting capped at the moment, even though OWLS does have a spawn on that. And second OWLS fob coming up right now on Ashwick. Oh, because Ashwick hasn't been capped through. Now I understand. That's my fault. Still nobody on lower DC at the moment. Now Ashwick has been capped. And we got 400 min over here. Still looking for the fob or... There's enemies all around him. You see KitKat, Ryan, and Bashkir Chichen getting taken out right now. 400 min getting a kill, and ooh, what's going on over there? Cross against Boris says I want to teleport, but no. This is a Linux server. We don't have teleport here. Linux. So Dessa getting a kill over here in the north.
Ралик не сожгли в основе.
Good kills, Darkwater, Saiki.
Мне нужен кол.
So and now Fob over here has been spotted, and it's also stage down right now. Yeah, you can see big OWLS push over here toward the fob.
Леонас, по твоему муву сидят челики на втором этаже. Они мне не дают пройти по северу. Они только на
Lower
меня
DC
смотрят.
is still not getting capped, and it's getting capped now by
Не капайте
DWI.
точку.
I don't know what's going on, and why they're running away from the cap. You should be getting that, at least. That's how I like to think. I don't know. Maybe that's some thinking that I don't understand. Oh, there is a window over here. I think you could just jump through this one, right?
Шли у них хабы, что ли, возле Lower DC?
Anyway, I'll taking out the radio here.
Разверни хаб в Lower DC, сними его.
Да, блядь, сейчас развернусь. Ну что ты, блядь,
Ooh,
заебав?
3 fobs now for DWI. DWI now on the fob spam. And DWI also not on the ticket advantage, currently 10 ticket advantage. For OWLS, we have Fishy over here, very close to the fob. He definitely hears the radio. And I mean, he also sees the Logi right beside it, so. Pretty clear what's going on over here in this compound. He's not trying to make his way in yet. Waiting for Michael Machete, probably. But now we got a push against this fob and against this fob over there. Also, I'm feeling like my mouse sensitivity changed for some reason, but could be wrong. And this radio is getting shoveled down now. Again, I think you could have just went through this window. I think. Should be big enough. But yeah, just gonna take them some extra time. It's not that bad. It's really isn't. Ryan is pushing over here. And we got Khalil at Ashwick over there looking for the fob. One rally still on the back line by squad 4 DWI.
Обстановку, да, совсем? Ставь, где техника, и все.
Ryan now pushing into the compound. Radio is bleeding. We got 2 defenders in this building. One defender is getting some shots in by Ryan. Trading. Bashkir Chichen also coming in. Taking out LOD over here. I think that LOD is some kind of shortcut for clan or something, but
Райн, ты одного убил?
I'm just gonna call you like that because I can pronounce Chinese names.
Я второго убил.
Anyway, Bashkir Chichen, I don't know if he's able to get the radio. Can you really not jump through this window? Am I stupid or... Anyway, Bashkir Chichen, I think this is very close.
Северняшек нажали буквально.
There you go, radio saved. Good job by Bashkir. Oh well, saved for now. Scarlet trading with 400 DPI. Let's have a look at the map. Lower DC still not getting capped, still neutral. North fight still going on. Slowly but surely. But we didn't see much advancing over here. And seems like Khalil found the hab. Now this push by DWI failed. The hab is still standing. Radio is still standing. And hold on, here the attack on the radio by OWLS is still going on, and one good nade through this window. Or like that. Grenadier taking out Bashkir. Good job by 400 FPS.
Наконец.
No, you can actually not climb through that window. Squad devs, what did you do? Why can you not go through that window? I don't understand. Anyway, we have an LPPV, a CSK coming in by DWI. Lower DC now getting capped by OWLS, and currently we got a 20 ticket advantage for OWLS. First game was OWLS win by 15 tickets, so a very close game, a very interesting game. You should really watch the replay on that one. That's worth it 100%. Radio is getting shoveled over here again. But Khalil's still hanging around close to that fob. Now I don't see much spreading in the middle over here. Like not many people. DWI is making a big push toward the west now, towards this fob. Ooh, and firefights going on. 400 NSK. I think that's an N. I don't know. Probably. It looks like an N, so yeah, that'll be my best guess. Anyway, radio over here is bleeding now. Kit Kat shoveling up an ammo box. Scarlet trading. Lower DC has been capped by OWLS, and OWLS now with a 40 ticket advantage. Now radio gone. Good job by OWLS. And that just bumped them up to a 55 ticket advantage. So second game so far going pretty good for OWLS. Now there's southwest of lower DC, there's a big kind of flanking in the backline going on by DWI. You can see some engagements here, and I think they're trying to make their way to lower DC. So 45 minutes to play. Kill wise we're looking about the same, revive wise also. So up until now the teams are playing pretty equal except of map control and FOBs. Kill wise they're playing pretty equal. Now you got Champ Fishy and Michael Machete pushing toward the FOB and the point over there. Michael Machete taking out Super Penguin. Guy in Super Penguin is a mate though, so we will see. He's blind firing, and now Michael Machete knows he's there and is gonna flank him, take him out. Good job by Michael Machete. Let's have another look around at the map over here. You can see Khalil is still trying to do a Weasel gameplay, flanking around over the west. But just seemingly spawning in at that rally, running 600 meters into the city. But I doubt that this rally is gonna get cleared. It's a very far off rally. Both teams now with 2 FOBs, one on Ashwick and one on lower DC for OWLS, and one on Homestead, one close to Main with the Heb close to Homestead. Ooh, and now push going on over here. Champ and Fishy making their way to the FOB. Now ticket wise we're looking calculations must be made 60 ticket advantage
Move на хаб поставь.
for OWLS at the
Move
moment.
на хаб поставь. На метку хаба.
I only understand move hab, so
30
I
метров, блин,
think they're
не
trying to move in.
Сиди. Все.
Убил внутри
Champ
фопа.
taking out Mata. Good kills by Champ.
Клим, по северной дороге ничего не проезжало?
Нет, пока не проезжал, я контроль.
Я уверен, что ты не выбежишь с такого расстояния.
Ты пропадаешь что-то.
Khalil also pushing to the fob now. Went for his assassin. The hab room over here. Khalil spotted the radio and yeah, he's going for the C4 through the wall again.
Метка на соплю противника, актуально выводись.
Khalil did do some damage through the radio. Let's see if the C4 takes it down completely. Ooh, and it's gonna do damage to him too if he tries to shovel it up right now. There we have it. Radio is bleeding. 400 NSK. Bandaging himself up. Radio bleed. C4 taking 4 SS out. Good play by Khalil. Now just have to rely on his mates to do the rest. Surreal over here. Pushing in. And taking out 400 NSK. And with that, this hab, or this fob building is cleared right now. There's one guy pushing in.
Уже третья мина стоит. Север, не ловер, DC, не еби мозг.
Yeah, screaming. A lot of screaming. And Cyril has been taken out by Rim over there. Now let's see if they can save that radio. Rim making his way to the radio. Digging it up. Radio saved. Good job by OWLS, but also very good by Cyril and Khalil to lay pressure on that fob. Ooh, now we have a combat engineer pushing the homestead fob. LPPV over here has been engined.
Он один. Иди перезаряжай трубу, я посмотрю. Перезаряжай трубу, я посмотрю.
The combat engineer is still sitting at the radio. There we go,
So
LPPV driver gets taken out. Down here, fob has been saved, as you can see.
Минометы где-то с Сашей работают. Сейчас попробую найти.
LPPV destroyed now. Hawaii getting taken out by mortars and 400 and then just still sitting on top of the radio. He could go for it.
Мы в 1.5 не возьмем лор. При всем желании.
No, I don't like,
Более того, на нас люди, и если нам
or
сожгут
do
тройку
I?
в итоге.
I'm unsure if I like DWS placement on the map over here. And will 400 and then go for the fob, or is he AFK? Is he getting lunch break right now? No, he's not getting a lunch break, he's there. Just not doing anything. Have a look at where the hab is even at. In this compound. Right beside the radio over here. So, currently 40 ticket advantage for OWLS. And also the cap advantage for them, so DWI does have a ticket bleed of 1 ticket per minute. Went over here, we have
Метка фоба и
400
квартиры
min.
нашики, точные метки стоят.
Let's see what
Выход
he's squad 3
уровень 1.
and the fob just got called over here, or a fob. I heard fob in the
Закрыто.
command chat,
Фоба
but I don't
закрыта,
think
миномет
this was
открытый.
meant. I think this fob hasn't been found then. Let's have a look. Where is 400 and... Oh man, what are you doing? There we go. I'll shovel it down this time. Yes. That's
Крас, ебал твою всё,
pretty
блядь,
good.
не знаю.
Next guy
Просто
is
не поняли,
Dark
честно
Water
слово,
over there
блядь.
already moving towards the radio. Radio is bleeding and 400 NNN has to defend for 1 minute. Oh, and Ashwater Fob or Fob Radio has been dug down. As you can see, it's currently 1 stage down. And that is OWLS radio over there. Saeki is pushing it. Klim over there in the distance. Yeah, not much more. They're digging it back up at the moment. There we go. Radio is back standing over here on Ashwick. Now let's have a look at 400 NNN. He is bleeding currently because of a nade that was tossed. But the radio is also bleeding. Ooh, unlucky mortar shells. And radio has been saved by Leonis. Now, 400 NNN is still in the compound, but the radio is back up and he'll need to dig it down again to get it. 400 NNN taking out Dark Water, but he doesn't know that Leonis is in there and he dug the radio down himself, so now trading with 400 NNN. Leonis digging down his own radio, so that's 1 less fob without ticket loss though for DWI.
Блядь.
Ooh, push at lower DC.
Башня минус.
Oh, Mr. Botmouth trading with Super Penguin. Good trade by Mr. Botmouth.
Складного убил.
The odds were definitely stacked against him. Intrigue also getting a kill. I mean, the Hab is still online and they're spawning in heavily.
Хаби еще есть, Халил.
Intrigue gets taken out,
Как он вышел на меня?
but Shiza trades for him. Khalil. It's clusterfuck of shots over here. Status gets taken out. Is the fob proxied? Fob is proxied. Let's have a look. Mata over there in the CS. The LPPV. Mata in the LPPV. And I don't see any more owls in the area. Also, well, NSK over there. But that's pretty much all the owls. And it's not looking bad for DWI at the moment. Khalil with the C4. And he's going to dig it down now. 400 NSK is pushing in.
Меня убили.
400 NSK taking out Khalil.
Парни,
Сидит, короче, стурил.
Я понял
с
тебя.
юго-востока идет чел.
Минус дал. Меня в хаби убили.
Now we have LOD over here. Last guy
Близко резидент.
went. Where did all the owls come from anyway? Owls did make their way back into the building and cleared the building. Only Shiza left, but he's outside.
В хабе 5 человек, не пуш.
And we're seeing some really good gameplay right now. 40 ticket advantage for Owls. And Fob has been saved again over here.
Гора южнее хаба нашего, играют трое.
.33 minutes left to play. Currently, still 40 ticket advantage. Kills are pretty even. Around 10 kills more for DWI. Revives are also pretty even. Around 5 revives more for DWI. But lower DC, we're seeing some firefights again. Bashkir Chichen going in here with the CSK. And this radio is standing again. Hep is up, so they are able to spawn in again. That's just well saved by Alls. Good save on the radio. Bileman card this Bileman, thank you very much for the follow. Although I probably completely pronounced that name wrong, I appreciate it. Let's have a look at what this LPPV is doing over here. I mean, it is squad lead 6 over here, but he's completely alone, probably trying to get some rallies cleared. Now Bashkir is also driving around. We have some guys playing driving simulator over here. Ooh, and Logic coming in as well. Coming in hot. Coming in very hot. And Fob is probably gonna get set up in this building or in this compound. Oh, but DWI have to know, right? I mean, that distinctive Logi sound. There you go, radio has been placed. And they're now unloading their supplies. Ticket count, we're looking 50 ticket advantage for Owls at the moment. In the first game, Owls won with 15 tickets, so in total that's 65 tickets advantage for Owls. Currently. This can still change, of course. If DWI plays this well, they can take the win in that game today. They just have to fight back now. There we go. Fob is standing over here. And did Owl notice? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Also, I hope the sound is okay.
Я забираю восток DC, играю через восток DC.
Pretty much everything.
Да, на запад будем играть.
Regarding sound is alright.
Ты должен идти строго на север с хаба, а не восток. Сейчас опять зону бросишь и на хаб зайдут.
Now we're gonna see a mass spawn, I think, in that fob. Or not mass spawn, but one squad spawning in the south. And Owl is pushing against them, and we're gonna have some pretty cool firefights over here. Some good shots being fired by Owl, taking out 4 guys
Нам тут терять нечего.
as 2 men.
По возможности. Заходить с востока Ловер DC.
Моя была.
Холм, смотри, не отползай. Смотри, холм.
Oh, and what's going on over here? We have a rifleman in the back line. Just checking if there are fobs here. We're seeing some firefights over here again. Good double kill for him over here. The other 4 SS. There's 2 of them. If you want to know how their name sounds, then you can go check out Mr. Bill on his stream. Because he's speaking Chinese and discussing in Chinese. So if you speak Chinese, then head over there
На юго-восток.
for a second cast.
Фиша, жди. Жди ЛППВ. Жди ЛППВ.
Now we got some owls pushing towards Homestead, as you can see the Grenadier over here. Missed Scarlet getting killed there. You can see DWI is trying to push to that fob. Instead is taking out Ryan. $400 min. Taking some shots here. I'm unsure who took some shots at him, but he was bleeding. There we go. We now have DWI pushing into the cap zone. Not successfully yet, but maybe soon. And we also currently have a 50 ticket advantage for OWLS. Nar off. Thank you very much for the follow. Again, replays are available on YouTube in 24 hours with better quality than here. And yeah, if you want to see that, or if you want to watch the replay, it's available for 14 days here too. As why Jay taking out Scarlet. And a small flank by DWI running into some contact. Michael Machete over here gets 400 FPS, and Michael Machete does take him out. Whereas B is sitting in the compound over here.
Возможно, цепля уехал на северо-восток. Третий.
Oh, and now we're having flanks going on towards the fob, and they have definitely spotted that Logi. For sure. But they have also been spotted. You see shots landing over there on the floor. And over here 400 DPI and NSK moving also towards the fob. So the fob is gonna get into some pressure now.
Возможно, не твоего.
Я проверю.
Now, what else do we have going on? As you can see, no fight still going on from Ashwick to Homestead. They're well, just battling over the hill over there. I mean, over here it's pretty much only a back and forth of, yeah, one time OWLS is gaining some ground, one time DWI is gaining some ground. Well, here in the south it's not much changing right now. DWI is trying to push in towards the FOB. They're making some progress currently, but it's moving slowly. This FOB here is still online, and we have Khalil. Oh, he got found, Khalil. Got taken out. Very unfortunate for him. He was just placing down the C4.
Там от Homestead Леонас уже у меня близко, двое типов прошли только что. Метки актуальны.
Меня тоже вайпнули. Южнее Хамстеда ралик сожгли.
Now push by squad 3 over here coming into what the FOB.
Оставьте ролики.
Lower DC has been proxied now, and he did manage to place down the C4, which sent the radio into stage 1, I guess you could say. Well, let's have a look who's around to protect. SYYJ is here, and over there we got Super Penguin and Verse B, but that's pretty much all of OWLS left over here. Let's have a look at rallies. Squad 2 rally over there in the building near Mola. Yeah, that's all of that. SY got taken out, as you can see, and it's not looking bad for DWI. Shizo trading over there with Super Penguin.
Сейчас восстанавливаю зону.
Now assistance is rolling for OWLS with the rally over there.
Она без уровня, блядь, не так рабочая.
Можно было бы взять, наверное, по южной проехаться, ну да ладно.
Попробуй копать в закрытую, попробуй копать. В угол просто уткнись и копай. Лежа. Все, и копай так, похуй. Все, спрячься.
Противник уже в Хамстеде.
Просто пожить, мамба. Я смотрю окно, я смотрю окно.
Хамстед, пожалуйста, DC перетягиваем. Начали.
Ты хорошо лежал?
Скинь сумку, плюс.
Ты дай звук.
Север, бегай, пошел.
Так, тише, тише.
Трое.
There we go, we now have OWLS pushing into the radio room. And they're now shoveling it up. Um, 149. I'll relay that to
Можете
the
отправить своих параликов второй.
tournament managers, because you
Хамстед захват остановлен.
and there we go. Radio is getting shoveled back up again. And OWLS has off the radio, so good job, OWLS. And over here it's also... Well, FOB is getting some pressure. Let's have a look at where DWI is supporting. Over there we got one squad spawning in, but that's pretty much it. There we go, Champ over here taking shots from the hill, but OWLS doing a good job at defending. You just told me you can't make clips. Wait a second. Oh yeah, you can only make clips if you follow me, because there we go. Now we got that fixed. Now you should be able to make clips. Alright, so you can see kill advantage, 15 kill advantage on all side at the moment. Revives are looking pretty equal. 10 tickets left on DWI and a 55 ticket advantage. Gravity VLR, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. And there we go, this radio is still bleeding. It'll be gone any second and ending this match. There we go, 8 tickets left for DWI, 64 for OWLS. Radio over here still bleeding, and I don't think it's gonna be there much longer. Should really be gone in a bit over here, and I think that's the match concluded. There we go, 62 ticket win for DWI. So I'm gonna take some screens. You guys can have a look at the kill death ratio of the players in the matches channel in the Discord, if you're interested in that. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you very much for staying with me. It was a really great stream to cast. I had fun with this match, and I'm gonna see you all in 2 hours or so with Raven against Teammates. I hope you're all there with me. With that, you all have a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you all later.